Charlotte 49ers, Jerry Richardson Stadium, and the fans have been filling this one up in anticipation of this clash. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on a squad from the American, the Charlotte 49ers. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the 49ers will put total leather and will get started. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Buffalo's offense will take the field first. Last week was a tape they'd rather just... in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was two big things. I think one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time out.
Back to pass, it's Roberson. Dumps it off in the flats. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Now facing a third and long. Gonna look downfield again. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Morrow. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Bulls are on the move. To the air on first down. Snagged out of the air. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Fires on the move. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Showing the arm strength down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. Promising start to that drive, sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. So Charlotte's offense has the ball for the first time. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew that.
Feeds him the stiff arm, and he's running free. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. They'll test the right side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Dropping back, it's Harrell. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The 49ers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Rides the back on the option to give. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Trying to surprise him with the pass. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. This time it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the 49ers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. Working that left side. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. The 49ers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Nicholas. What a nice connection, knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. And the 49ers started this drive, backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Not a whole lot of room there, 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. And the offense about to dial up its 10th play of this drive. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
That's a really big completion for the offense. And look, I know they didn't get the first down, but because of it, they're now set up in 4th and very short. And if you're the head coach, you're thinking very long and hard if you're going to go for this one now because of that success you had on that play.
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. DB's right up on the receivers. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
Looking to pass. It's Roberson. It's complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Good timing on the quick out. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Bulls come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Here's a heat. Sets up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Catch in the middle, it's Snow. And he's wrestled to the ground.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Snow. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. And the Bulls are rolling down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been, for the most part, locked in, and that is a good sign for this offense.
The Bulls send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He makes a fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Guys, take a second and think about Buffalo defensive players. Remember Khalil Mack? Well, last year, Sean Dolak and Red Murdoch led the NCAA in tackles. David, why does it seem like some schools just have that as part of their identity?
It's just fun. They just find those undersized guys that hunt, that play football, that play with aggressiveness. And to have the #1 tacklers in college football on your defense, A, that means you played a lot of snaps. B, that means you got a couple of dudes.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The 49ers will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll field the punt. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Looking to throw, it's Roberson. Bringing the heat. Trying to get rid of it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And the Bulls are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Moving out of the pocket. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. He'll just throw it away and it'll be 4th down. The Bulls will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession. Their own 20. Takes a handoff. It's Rutledge. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. That's reeled in. It's Olsen. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's McGee. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Back to pass on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Olsen. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Back to throw. It's Harrell. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Under fire. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Finds his man, it's Olsen. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. And the 49ers will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Pulls it in. It's Snow.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Bunch formation for these receivers. To the air, it's Harrell. Snagged in the middle, it's McGowan. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out route. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Charlotte.
We've got a good one going here in the 3rd quarter, all tied up as he's set to kick it away. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run it. How about that job to get down in the nick of time to avoid the big hit? Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. Second down, they'll go to the air. Trying to make magic with his feet.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Turning on the Jets. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The 49ers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quick completion on the out. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been.
There he goes. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. And the 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with the back. Makes a man miss. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. The 49ers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. And the 49ers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Here comes the option. Now the toss. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. Trying to do it on the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Niners! And with that, they got the lead here in the half.
And finally, somebody gets on the scoreboard. A first half of no points, 0-0. Now in the 3rd quarter. Sometimes when you get that rhythm and that offense rolling, sometimes it's hard to stop. So let's see if this is a trendsetter. Let's see if this starts the offensive momentum.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Gets the back moving. To the air. It's Roberson. Got his man out of the backfield. They stripped it out. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Using his legs to buy some time. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Punts it out of the air, and they get him down. You don't have to make things complicated. You see zone, you throw the hitch, you pick up some positive yardage.
Yes, Reese, that's easy when my guy's really fast and quick. Those guys in the slot, get it to him after the catch is their specialty, can make some magic happen.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Just keep slinging it. Quarterback now breaking the field. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Got his man! And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Got a man, it's Henderson. Run out out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
Yeah, great catch, but great read. I love the quarterback understanding. You're going to see the blitz. I'm going to get the ball to my running back quickly, let him get the first down. Nice job by the quarterback seeing that really fast.
Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be first down goal to go. They'll move the tight end. Powers forward. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Tries again to get it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. He stopped right there, short of the first down. Defense trying to preserve the lead. And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The 49ers buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Looking downfield, it's Roberson. Fires to the big fella. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Looking left. It's complete. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Here comes the heat. The offense coughs it up. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. It doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that well. Good coverage.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And they'll mark this one at the 20-yard line. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground.
Turning it on! Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. New set of downs after the completion. Dropping back, it's Harrell. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. And the 49ers will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Grabbed in the middle. It's McGowan. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Moving closer to the red zone. It's at the 27 on first down. He'll do it himself. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option.
They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Now, this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. And the fourth down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
And as a defense, that's all you can ask for. Give the ball back to your offense. Yes, you're still down. You gave them a chance. They got the football. They got some time left. Now can they put a drive together? Maybe go tie this game. Maybe go win this game. Great stop by this defense.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Oh, out of space. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. First and 10. Back to throw, it's Roberson. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Motion from the back. To the air on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Henderson. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
And that's a first down for the offense.
To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, there have been way too many incompletions for this offense in this game. It's a big reason why they're trailing, obviously. They've never been able to get into a rhythm, and at this juncture here on a 2-minute situation in your own end, you got to find ways to start throwing completions somewhere out on the field to get back in this game.
Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. How aggressive might this play call be on third and short from the 46? Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Oh, they're after him. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down, stops the clock, and has them on the move trying to get the late score. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is.
Intentional ground.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on second down. To throw, it's Roberson. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a penalty flag. Did they get the receiver for a push-off?
Pass interference. Offense.
Wonders never cease if you're a defensive guy. They called PI on the offense this time. 8th play of the drive coming up. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's incomplete, and the final drive of the game comes up empty.